Hello, 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 beautiful, lovely Sagittarius. Welcome. How are you? This is going to be your Libra full moon, March 28th tarot reading. There's something to say about this full moon because it's happening in the house of partnerships and balance. So it's cool too because it's at 8 degrees 18 of Libra, which numerologically equals up to 8 again. So there's something to say about the infinity cycles here, about continuation, about fluid balance, because Libra also is the sign of the scales, the 7th house of partnerships. So we're going to be looking at a couple different angles here. The first is going to be, what is this Libra full moon bringing into your awareness, right? Because full moons are about culmination, things coming to light, and completion. The second is going to be, how can you bring balance into the situation that the Libra full moon is magnifying in your life? 3, what is this Libra full moon asking that you communicate? 4, how can you create the space needed to harmonize, flourish, and thrive with this new information? And 5, some advice. Now, these were just placeholders, so let's take a look into this for you. So what is this Libra full moon bringing into awareness for our Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, the 4 of Cups. There's something here about not being happy. Someone is maybe, or something, or there's a situation here of being unfulfilled or of needing to find stability in matters of love, relationship, emotions. How can Libra full moon bring balance, or for Sagittarius, how can Sagittarius find balance in this Libra full moon? Interesting. So needing to find a sense of justice, that's how it's asking you to bring balance into the situation, which is interesting because it's also this is the tarot card for justice, Libra, the 7th house. So there's something here about finding balance in your relationships by bringing some justice into the situation. I'm going to clarify this. Can we clarify this justice card for Sagittarius, please? Okay, so there is maybe someone watching, or someone who's at a distance and maybe is a little bit immature with their words, or they're wanting to start again, but they're at a distance, and there's a tipping of the scales here. Oh yes, because someone had left. So because someone had left and made a transition, there is, maybe this is you, or maybe this is your person, but know that they are watching, they're interested in starting again. And maybe that's the balance you need to bring in by reconnecting with the situation and seeing, you know, kind of where people are at through communication. What is Sagittarius needing to communicate? What is being brought to light here? There's a need to communicate maybe that you're still feeling psychically connected to someone, or you're there's something here that feels unresolved, and you're needing to bring some justice into the situation to find balance in love, and by connecting with this person of the past so that you can move forward here. And the way to create some space or to bring some harmony into this situation is by stepping into your abundant power and stepping into this outgoing kind of masculine actionary energy. The King of Pentacles is someone who's abundant, but it's got like Taurian vibes to it. So there's something here about working at something, building at something. And this kind of energy here, the 4 of Cups, is very, you know, someone's not happy. No matter what you're trying or what you're doing or what you're trying to do, there's someone that's just not really open to it. So you're wanting to bring justice to this situation, contact, communicate with this person, work in partnership with someone, because you're still connecting with them spiritually, energetically. And you know that the cycle is not done yet, but it's going to take you to open up the communication by you messaging. Oh, sorry. And the advice here, wow, that's a lot of major arcana. The advice here is to be like a Taurus and build at something, work at something, see the value of something, or bring some order or justice into this. Bring some justice into this, or maybe maybe some official titles, or doing things as they've always been done. That's the advice here, is to, maybe there's something about trusting your intuition about returning to a marriage, or yeah, knowing that you're still building something with someone. Let me see. Can I get some clarifiers on the Hierophant, please, for Sagittarius? Interesting. So this is Moon and Sagittarius, this 9 of Wands here, and the 10 of Wands is, this is the wounded warrior. This is having been through some stuff and feeling a little bit guarded emotionally or creatively, and just, yeah, there's a need to explain that even though you're building something, that you're a little exhausted here, that you're feeling like you're carrying all the weight, and having a communication about that, because that burden that you're carrying, or all that you're being expected to do, is bringing this situation about, like an unhappiness or a general disconnection from this relationship. So it's asking you to communicate and pull on your Sag Moon vibes, which is being excited, being adventurous, communicating your needs, so that you can bring balance and justice into this, and you can maybe cultivate some spirituality, because the High Priestess here is the most spiritual and intuitive of all the cards. And it's interesting because the 4 of Cups, this is about being really mundane, working, building, very busy in the 3D world. But when you flip it on the reverse, it actually means spiritual enlightenment. It means no longer being distracted or, you know, burdened by all the responsibilities that we have in life. You know, rent, bills, parenting, you know, social calls, birthdays, holidays, all this kind of stuff. And the Hierophant is about religious spirituality as well, but it's about building. It's Taurus energy, so it's building things of value. So there's something here about you needing to bring your sense of adventure back into life. Excuse me. Your spirituality. And no longer just doing things as they've always been done. Yeah, you're needing your partner to join in with you. Join in on this. Help out a bit, because you're feeling a little bogged down, a little exhausted. And you need a change of perspective, or your relationship needs a revamping, and that can only happen through communication and 2 people getting on the same page of things. Yeah, by having a brand new, some clarity, discussions. I feel like getting an oracle card for you. Interesting. So I think that there's going to be something coming up here around the new moon for you. Something about making a recommitment again, discussing working on this together, and maybe just sharing some of that physical responsibility load and with your partner, so that you can start cultivating more spirituality in your life, or initiating new projects that make you feel alive. Through communication, through discussing with your partner, about this transition that you're wanting to make. You're wanting to start something new and fresh and not just keep doing the same old, same old. And that would bring balance into your life. All right, that is it for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I post, and check out for the Libra full moon tomorrow on March 28th while we discuss astrologically what this means. All right, ciao for now.